guys, happy Friday. I hope you guys are ready for the weekend and that you had a wonderful week and everything went great for you guys. Today we're going to come in here and discuss my top 5 Friday, and as usual I am going to try to keep it short so you can go out and start enjoying your weekend. So let's get started. The first item I want to talk about is my favorite foundation for this week. It has been the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. I love this foundation. I did not get to wear it as much as I wanted to because I found a sample that I really enjoyed, so I was using that a little more than I was using this. But on the days I was not using my sample, this is what I was using, and I love this. I ended up having a sample of this a couple weeks ago, and I really loved it so much that I bought 2 bottles. You know, you can't have one. So I ended up picking up 2 different shades. I picked up the shade 30 and 50, which 30 is a warm nude and 50 is a neutral beige. But honestly, if you look at these 2 colors here, let's see if I can show you. They look so similar. This one might be a little bit lighter, but this one, I mean, they just look so similar to me. So that's why I thought I'd pick them up, because I wasn't sure if 50 was quite my shade now that my tan has started to dissipate from the summer. So I thought, you know, 30 is kind of close, but it's a little bit lighter, so I thought it might work. So, and it does, and I love this foundation. I think it's very moisturizing on my face. It seems to stay all day. I don't have any problems with it slipping around. I don't feel like it fades off in any certain way. I feel like it kind of fades gracefully, you know what I mean? So that it fades off and it doesn't like fade off at one time where you have this big splotchy spot or anything like that. I love this stuff, and I will continue to purchase this now that I found this. I absolutely love it. My favorite highlighter for this week is an oldie but a goodie. It is the MAC Soft and Gentle. So here's what the actual product looks like, and then you open it up. I always have a hard time. I wish they'd put a little lip on this. It's the only thing I wish they would have done. I always have trouble trying to open the thing. Here's what it looks like on the inside. It's just a nice, pretty neutral color, very light colored. Let me show you a little swatch though. This stuff, when you put it on your skin, it just looks so pretty. I'm going to do it, spread it out some so you can see how it would look if you put it on. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. I love it because for me, it's more of like a natural type of highlight. It doesn't look so bold and poppy. I don't like a real bold poppy highlight because I do have some imperfections on my face that I'm not trying to accentuate. So I love it because it doesn't accentuate my fine lines, my wrinkles, my imperfections, whatever I have on my face going on. I absolutely love this. Just going with a light little dusting on it. And I am wearing it on my cheeks today. I just think that it does a great, beautiful job. Absolutely love it. The next product is, so that's 2 so far. I can count, I promise. The next product is something that's coming back out soon, so don't be mad, guys. I know it's coming back out because I have heard that this will be coming back out in November. So if you guys are looking at getting this, stay tuned to Instagram and to Jared Blandino on Instagram, because he will be announcing when he'll be releasing this again in November. This is just such a nice palette. I know peaches, you would think of summertime, but honestly, these colors scream fall. These are just fall colors. They're so fall appropriate. I absolutely love this. They all smell so good. They smell just like peaches, like peach rings. It smells like peach rings. I love this palette. I love the purples. I love the peaches. I know a lot of people were upset because it didn't have as many peaches in it as they wanted to have in it. But honestly, I think if you had too much peach, then you'd be unhappy too. So I'm happy with the array of colors that are in here. I mean, you've got some beautiful peaches, you've got some purples, you've got some browns, you've got this really pretty, unique green. Look at this green one time, guys. Hang on, I'll swatch it for you so you can see it. Look at that green. It's just really pretty. It's almost like an army green, though. That would make a really pretty army green, actually. But anyway, I absolutely love this palette. I took it with us on our little beach trip. It's just amazing. I absolutely love it. I love the way it smells. Smelling it just kind of makes me happy. It's just a happy palette. So just keep a lookout for this palette if you're interested in getting it, because I do know they will be releasing it again. So if you were interested in getting it and you didn't get your hands on it yet, stay tuned because I'm pretty sure you'll get it soon. The next item is something that I got in my Sephora order where you can enter your little code and get like a discount on, not a discount, but you get like a free item or something. It was the Kat Von D Lolita 2. What is this? Is it an everlasting lipstick, or how do they call this? An everlasting liquid lipstick. So here is what the shade looks like. I have it on my lips today. I absolutely love this shade. The shade is just gorgeous. Look at that. It's like a coral peachy pink, but it goes great with that peach palette. I absolutely love this. I know a lot of people don't like Kat Von D everlasting lipsticks because they say it dries their lips out, but what I typically do is if I'm going to wear a lipstick that's like super drying on my lips, is I'll put a thicker balm on my lips because I don't want anything that's going to make it slip around or anything. but I do want to moisturize it a little bit. So I just use like an EOS, whatever balm you have that's kind of thicker. I think it works really, really well. I mean, you can tell that I've been going a ham with this one using my liquid lipstick. So that works really great with those paired together. I just really think this color right here is just gorgeous. And again, I mean, look at this. Let's just pull it back open so you can see. Look at that shade compared to with this palette. That just, to me, it just looks like it goes hand in hand. I love it. Love, love, love. It's a happy week for me because I just love everything. I absolutely love everything that I'm telling you guys, and everything should be available for you guys to get. The palette will be available soon, so these are things that you can still get your hands on. The next item, or actually a group of items I've been loving, is the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blushes. I have the shade Justify My Love. I have I Will Always Love You. I have Your Love is King. I have How Deep Is Your Love. I have Love Flush, actually Baby Love, sorry, not Love Flush. That's the type of blush it is. And I have Love Hangover. So I do have every single color that they have. I have been using the doo-doo out of these this week. I love these so much. I think they last really well on my cheeks. I don't have any problems with them fading off quicker than what they should. I love these. There's not a single shade in here that I could say that is bad. I think they're all really, really nice. Let me open them up so you can see. The great thing is too, because of the color of these, that kind of tells you what color is going to be into the blush. So if you have these sitting in a drawer, you're not like, okay, what color's in there? These, like the little color on the outside is kind of what is on the inside. So that makes them actually really nice to be able to store too. Hang on, I'm trying not to drop them all over the counter here. So this is Justify My Love, and it looks like that. So as you can see, it matches the palette perfectly. And then we have, let's see how many I can hold up here without dropping them. It's like dominoes. Then we have How Deep Is Your Love. So there's How Deep Is Your Love. And then Justify My Love. I'm thinking we're not going to be able to hold too many of these. Not going to work. So I'm going to set them down before I end up dropping them and then crying because I broke them. Then here is Your Love is King. It's a very like mauve color. It looks like it might be purple from the outside, but it actually is like a mauve like color on your face. See, right here it is. It's really, really pretty. Ouch, I just pinched myself with it. And then How Deep Is Your Love? Let me go back and swatch these for you. How Deep Is Your Love is right here. So there's your How Deep Is Your Love. And then Justify My Love. I need something to wipe my fingers off on because if not, we're going to start mixing colors together here. So Justify My Love looks like this. My hands are already getting swatched up. Here is Justify My Love. It's really pretty. It's like a light baby pink. And then, okay, let's make sure I'm not going to re-swatch these. And then we have I Will Always Love You, and that's like a true peach. And swatched, it looks like this. This one's not showing up on my hand for some reason. There it goes. That is I Will Always Love You. And then we have, this one is the really, really nice one too because I love the neutral shades. You guys know I love my neutrals. And this is Baby Love. So there's Baby Love. And I'll swatch it right here. So there it is. I mean, you can hardly even see it because it's such a neutral color. So it's going to go so nice if you want that natural looking flush on your cheeks. Really beautiful. And then the very last one is Love Hangover. And Love Hangover looks like this. Ran out of retail space here. Here it is right here. It's really, really pretty. Again, I mean, just look at these colors all together. This just is a happy, happy week because I love all the colors. I love colors though. I'm a color person. I love color cosmetics. I think foundations are beautiful and everything, but when it comes to something that I'm going to get excited about, it's going to be anything color in the color cosmetics line. So anyway, that is everything that I have been loving this week. I do not have a bonus because I had all those plethora of blushes that I wanted to show you guys, just in case you've never seen them before, because I do love every single one of these shades. I think they're all great, and for different eye looks, I think they make the eye look even better. So anyway, let me know, what have you guys been loving this week? What has been on your top of the list? What are your top 5 items? Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.